Everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a layer font in Photoshop. It will be actually a layer color font I just released called Farandole, which had different layers above one of each other, so you can play with them. So what you are going to do first is going to open a new document. Then you are going to select the type tool. So my version of Photoshop is in French, but I explain in English, so it should be easy for you. So you select the type tool, you write your word. So here I already selected my font, but for example, I can go back to another font, write the word I want to write, like Farandole, the name of my font. Okay, and from there I have a first layer. Now I'm going to select my text, choose my layer font. Here it's Farandole regular, and I have different styles, and the different styles are the layers. So here I did give names that are easy to understand. So behind, front, middle, and illustrated. So you are going to put first the behind layer, then the middle layer, and then the front layer, and then the illustrated layer. I'm going to show you everything here. So I have my word Farandole. So I have here already the first layer. As you can see, it's not readable, but it's normal because it's just one layer of the font. So I select my layer. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, so it's easy for you to see. Okay, so this is my first layer, and when I select the type tool, I see it's behind. So I'm going to rename my layer with the name behind, so I know which layer it is. So I have the layer behind, and now to put another layer on the top, I am going to take that layer and create a new layer just like that. Okay, and now I have the same layer exactly on top of the other one, and I'm going to change to take the middle layer, and then you see a new layer here. So from here I'm going to change the color because I have a color font. I'm going to do let's take some orange or yellow. Okay, here I have the second layer, middle, which is orange. I'm going to change the name to middle, and I'm going to take middle, create another layer, and call it front because it's how my font work. I'm always, when I'm selecting the text here, it's easy because for example, here I'm selected the behind one, but if I do front, I take front. You see now it appears in orange because I took the middle layer to create the front, but I'm going to change it, put some pink, for example, and now I have pink. So here I have my word written. I have three layers, the three layers of my font. You know how to copy the layers so they are on top of each other. So now I'm going to do something more just for my font. It's to create, to take a blending mode called multiply, to use a kind of print effect, an overlay print effect on the top of the layers, and then you have to apply it on front because front is above. You can also apply it on middle, but you don't apply it on behind because behind is the first layer at the bottom, so it doesn't need to be it's not the one you put on the top of the others, so you don't need to put the multiply effect on it. So here you have the word written. So now I'm going to add another layer, which is the illustrated layer, because I want to put some I have some illustration I can put on top. Here it is, illustrated. And here I'm going back to normal because it's on the top and I want them to be white so we can see them easily, you see. So now I have all my layers. So behind first, middle first, front then, and illustrated at the end. Okay, and now if you want to change a color, you have to select the layer where you want to change the color. Let's say, for example, I want to change that pink purple on the R. I know this is the front level. Okay, so I am going to hide illustrated. So when I select my letter, I select automatically the front layer. I select the layer on the top. If I would have the illustrated layer on, I would select the layer illustrated. So that's why I hide it. So I will automatically select the front layer. You could also lock it. It would do the same, but I prefer hiding and showing, so it's easier for me. So here I have selected my R on the front layer. So I'm going to change the color to do some, I can select this one actually, orange. And then you can see I have orange, and you can do everything. I mean, you can do the same for all letters and all layers colors. Just think about selecting to select really easily the right layer. You have to hide the one you want to select. For example, here, if I want to select the middle, like here, I have to hide the others. If I put front and illustrated, I am going to select the one on the top, which will be illustrated. So I think here we have a nice word with different letters using a layered font in Photoshop. If you have any question, just ask in the comment. And if you want to use a layered color font on Illustrator and InDesign, just check my other videos. I do the same. It's almost the same process. So check on my other video and you will see how it works in Illustrator and InDesign. Thank you.